Okay, so I'm Julian from Max Cheer. Today we're going to be working towards getting aerials. We're going to be mostly working on an air track. You could probably do this on the grass. Just be safe, make sure you're on very stable, flat surfaces. So the first thing we're going to be doing is starting with deep lunges, down and back on our track. So arms are going to be up, go to a knee, down, walk out those elbows. Good. Hold that cone tighter. Good. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be doing is one leg hops. We're going to do both legs just to make sure we're warming up those hamstrings. These tricks, aerials are really hard on your hamstrings, so we want to make sure we're taking care of them. We're going to put one foot back and we're going to hop down the track. Try to keep that weight only on the front foot. Let's try that again. So when we're jumping, we don't want to have any weight on that back foot. Good, now let's hit the other leg. Awesome. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna be doing is kind of like a dancer's leap. We're just gonna be working on getting that power out of our legs. Yep. Both legs in. Nice. Something to notice, we're working on a slight incline-decline situation. So that's going to make it easier for us to go down this way and harder to go up this way. I'm not always too worried about incline-decline. What I'm worried about is making sure that my mat is level in both directions, and we made sure that it was flat. So that way I'm never going sideways. Okay, so now we're gonna work from a wide stance into a power hurdle. We're really gonna be focusing on those deep lunges and learning how to throw our arms the way we want them to go. Key things here, we're starting wide. This is gonna give us stability, teach us to force those hips in. We're gonna land, back foot, front foot, throw. Starting wide. Jump into it, don't block. So it's just like a jump start. We're here, like that. We're landing that back foot, front foot, throw. Yes, there we go. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna be doing is a cherry picker. We're gonna start on our back foot. We're gonna lunge to our front foot. We're gonna throw ourselves down, pick up that back foot, stand back up. We're gonna do that 10 times. Ready? Back foot, go to lip position, kick through, swing, tap, back up. 10 times. We're here, we're gonna kick through, snap up. Good. We're really working on placement here. That's 3, 4. Nice. 5. Good. Reach that out as far as you can get it. 6. Nice. This will warm up those hamstrings. 7. Good, right? Yours was better than mine. 8. 9. 10. Good. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be working on is just a variation on what we just did. We're going to be doing that same thing, but we're going to either be, some people call it an arabesque kick, some people call it a needle kick, but the idea is that we're going to do that same lunge, cherry picker, and we're going to pop that back foot up. So, boom, we're going to come through, snap up, and come back up. We're going to try to get that. Mine's not going to be that good. Like when Ryan does it, she could probably get all the way up to a really good point. Let's see what that looks like. Pop up that back foot. Yes. See how she has that really good split? That's why she can do aerials and I can't. All right, let's get 10 of those. Good. It's 2. Nice. 3, 4, 5. Really point those toes. That's not for you, that's for me. You're pointing your toes, I'm not. 6, 7, 8. Nice. 9. Last one. 10. Great. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be doing is a power hurdle to cartwheel. This is going to help us kind of get that power into our skills. So we're going to just take an athletic position, jump, point those toes, and come up. Beautiful. Keep those arms tight in the back end. We're going to do 10 of those, so that's 1, 2. Good. Hold them tight. 3, 4. No, 3 still. Just kidding. 4. Good. Point those toes just a hair more. 5. Good. Now we're going to try to float these a little bit on these next 5. We're going to try to get a lot of air time between our jump and our hands. Air time. So try to get like a big lift. Try to have it so you land almost in a handstand. See how I'm getting that lift off? 7. Good, so when we jump to that thing, make sure we're jumping to our hands. Get air here. Now we're building up towards that area. That's 8. Nice. 9. Good. Good job, guy. Last one. 10. Awesome. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be doing is what they call a T-cartwheel. In most scenarios, this is absolutely wrong. A proper cartwheel moves in a quarter turn to quarter turn motion. You go 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's your quarter turn motion. In this setup, we're going to be working from a T, otherwise known as a full half twisting cartwheel. So instead of landing quarter turn to quarter turn, we're going to go for that full half twist right out the gut. We're here, and we're going to try to land on the T of that cartwheel. I did it in a round off form. That's bad. We want to make sure we have control. I don't. Here we go. It's almost there. I'm still not quite getting that T. Let's see if Brian can get it.
If I do that.
Yeah, you can. Good, that's that quarter turn to quarter turn. So now when we do it, the goal is to go, get our hands to land like that on the cross. Does that make sense? So we're here, we're going for that cross, like that. That's gonna build our aerial. Better for sure. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and go for those 10 of those. So we're still just doing that full, like that half twisting cartwheel. We're gonna power hurdle, twist. Okay, good job. Yes, I did just tell myself good job. It's important to love yourself. Good, try to get more of that turn. Try to have your hands like flat, like you're in a handstand. That was 2. 3. Good, try to still twist a little bit more with those hips. 4. Do that big twist, boom. Good, try to get a little more air time. So like as you're jumping to your hands, try to twist and get some air time. Air time. Good, Rye. Six. Yes. 7. that was awesome. 9. Yes, last one. 10. Good. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna be doing is wall pushes. We don't have a wall outside because our yard is huge and it's very rustic. So we're gonna be doing these inside. What we're gonna do is we're gonna push off this wall. Oh, hello, Bo. Okay, so we're gonna come into it, we're gonna push off the wall. We're gonna do 10 of those. Come here, Bo. Yes, try to keep those legs straight. Try to push into that wall. You can even use that. Oh, I'm so sorry. We can even go into that and do that push off like that. So we can use that same swing you use for an aerial. Come through and swing. That's 2. I'm gonna let you take all 10 of these. So hit it. Boom. Bo, watch out, bud. 3. Try to keep that back leg straight. 4. Good. Try to get a little more lift off. 5. Good. 6. Awesome. 7. Yes. 8. 9. 10. Awesome. More bay time. It's everybody's favorite trick. So we start hands up. We're gonna jump to our hands. Then we're gonna do a split landing on this one. So we're gonna jump up and split down. Okay. We're gonna go for 10 of those. Jump, bounce, go. Jump, bounce, up. Good. Try to keep those feet together in the air. So we're going up. We're squeezing those toes, and then we're gonna split and step down. Good. Wow. Give you a high five, but we don't want to pass coronavirus. Okay. Good. Put us at 3, Jack? Mm-hmm. 4. 5. Awesome. Squeeze that core nice and tight. 6. 7. Gorgeous. 8. 9. 10. That's 10 for me, right? Wow. Get it, dude. As we go into a T-cartwheel, I'm gonna throw them lightly because last time I threw them over the house. But you should throw hard, that's kind of the goal. So we're gonna jump, throw, cartwheel. Where do we go? I see one of them, where'd the other one go? Okay, cool. So Ryan's gonna hit the next 10 of those. She's gonna throw them through and cartwheel. Nice, dude. The reason we're using a ball is 2 reasons. We're gonna get trajectory, which is gonna show us where our weight's going, if it's going up or if it's going down. And it's also gonna give us something to do with our hands so we don't have that urge to touch the ground when we go for the aerial. Good. Sorry, bud. You can go ahead and go up the hill. 3. 4. Nice.
Are we doing 5 or 10?
Let's do 5. Let's make this one a good one. Big explosion. Boom. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna be doing is aerials. We're gonna hold onto our balls this time. Like whatever balls you're using, you can use noodle pieces, you can use like a flower from your garden. I don't really care. Just put something in your hand so you're not tempted to touch the ground. What we're gonna do aerials. This is the first time we're gonna attempt these aerials. So here we go. You're gonna hold on to them. Yes. What that does is it gives us a reason to not touch the ground. We're gonna go ahead and go for 5 of these. So that's 1. Everybody out there, go ahead and start going. 2. Nice, Rye. Uh-oh. Baby bow. 3. Awesome, dude. I like that one. Try to give me a little bit more circles so that we're not so wide, but I like it. 4. For being a very small person, Ryan has a ton of explosive strength. Her hamstrings, her lower body can fire out equal to what I can for her mass. All right, Bo, you gotta move, bud. They can't see. Okay, last one. Here we go. Awesome. Good job, Ryan. All right, so the next thing we're gonna be working on is that aerial to sashay. If you're not quite ready for that skill, you wouldn't use the balls. You would just do a T-cartwheel because my big butt is not quite ready for that skill. So I'm gonna swing through, T-cartwheel, sashay to the next cone and hold that position. Ryan's gonna use the balls. She's gonna go through an aerial and sashay into a cone position with the balls. Good, and then we're gonna try to hold that position nice and tight. Okay, there's 1. Let's go ahead and get this 10 times. 2, good. What we're really trying to work on is that stabilizing after that turn. So when we jump, we wanna make sure we turn and stabilize. Turn, jump, stabilize, good. One thing to notice, I'm always a little bit worried when our feet land sideways like this. We want to land in a straight line on our big toes, otherwise known as the balls of our feet. I think this is one of those things we do a bad job of explaining as cheer coaches. The ball of our foot, I'm sorry to be gross like this and show you my foot. The ball of our foot is really going to be this point right here. It's this big pad. See how that's a ball on my hand? That's the ball of my foot. All right, Ryan, let's go ahead and finish that out with 3. What are we on?
I don't know. Like,
That was the third one.
3, so let's go ahead and get 7 more of those really fast. Nice, there we go. Yes, that's 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Ooh, I'd like to see a little bit more rebound on that. Last one, let's make it pretty. 10. Awesome, Ryan. Go ahead and we're gonna do an aerial sashay through to handstand. I like to make sure we always end our tricks first going forward so we're not landing sideways, taking our knees and ankles out. Let's go ahead and hit that ride. Boom. Handstand. Good. Awesome. Come on out. Yes, let's do that 4 more times for her. Everybody else out there, you might be doing it 10. She blows through it. She has such good form. Good. Only thing I'd like to change is in that turn when she's going through that sashay, I want to hold those elbows really tight. Bam. Nice. There it is. That was gorgeous. That feel good? That had so much control. Control is so much more important than power, you guys. It's what creates true power. Because if you have control, you know when you need to go fast, you know when you need to go slow, and you know how to get out of a bad situation. Last one for Ryan here. Awesome. So the next thing we're going to be doing is taking that aerial, sashay through to cartwheel. We're going to hold those cones nice and tight through that transition. Let's hit it, Ryan. Super good body length, pull through the back. Yes. See how stable that looks? And in level 3, that's a connected skill. That's something we could be working towards and making sure we have a high-end level 3 skill. I like a good cartwheel for a level 3 team. They're just a lot more predictable than the punch front stops. Nice. We're gonna do that 1 more time. Or actually 3 more times, I'm a liar. Here we go. Yes. Snap those arms behind the ears after that cartwheel, but I like it. Will you go ahead and mute everybody, Janet? And here comes the last one. Great. Awesome. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna be doing is just kind of preparing to tumble off the aerial backwards. So for me, I'm gonna just do a T-cartwheel. Ryan's gonna provide the aerials for us because again, not happening for me. So we're gonna go up, T-cartwheel to rebound. We're gonna do 5 of those really fast. You're gonna go ahead and just use aerials. Yes, snap those arms behind the ears so we get that good rebound. You can go ahead and go up the hill if you want, that way we don't have to waste a lot of time. Everybody else at home, keep throwing these with us. Aerial to rebound backwards, nice. Don't turn it, yep, just snap it behind those ears. That's the number 3. Snap behind the ears, good. Try to stay on the balls of your feet in that landing. It's a little hard. Yes. We got one more of those. And then we're gonna take our final trick. So we'll grab a drink after this and we'll do our final trick. Nice. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna be doing, just kind of getting ready for an aerial to like backwards tumbling, is we're gonna start with a cartwheel back handspring. If you don't feel comfortable with this, please don't go past this. Just keep doing aerials and cartwheels to rebounds. Here she goes, she's gonna do a cartwheel to back handspring. These are kind of new for her. 1, 2, bam. Yes, snap those arms behind the ears, I like it. Let's go ahead and get 2 more of those. Everybody at home, you can be throwing these now. Yes, that was a round off. So that's important to kind of know the distinctions. It's tricky. I always have to Dr. Seuss mine, I say. Like when I do a cartwheel trick, I have to think like 1 foot, 2 foot, back handspring and don't die. Here we go. 1 foot, 2 foot. There we go. Awesome. There is no shame in stopping. You can go ahead and stop in this aerial back handspring. Eventually we want to erase that stop, but while we're working towards things, do not be dumb, do not get hurt. Here we go. She's a little nervous, but she's gonna do great. So she's gonna go aerial stop back handspring first. Good. So that's just a standard back handspring. This next time I'm gonna have her go aerial stop, memory back handspring. That means your arms are up by your ears instead of just doing a swing. Does that make sense? All right, let's hit that. Aerial, arms up, memory back handspring. Nice. Let's throw 1 more of those just to make sure we feel safe about it, because she does not. And then we are gonna go ahead and go for that connection. So let's do 1 more aerial stop, memory handspring, and then we'll go race that stop. Awesome. It's important to know, like, yes, I'm a tumbling coach. I could spot her, but these videos are built to be done at home, and so that would kind of defeat the purpose. I want to be able to build skills from nothing that can be done at home, and that's why we have to be aware of ourselves to be safe. You feel ready, Rye? You want to drink of water first?
It's fine.
All right, she's gotta hit it. Aerial handspring. Whoa. Yeah, buddy. There it is. We can snap that chest up a little bit more in the landing, but I'm pretty proud of that. Aerial back handspring. Good. Feel how we're landing a little bit chest down. We want to try to see back at the like these flowers and those umbrellas as we're landing. Make sure we're spotting a landing. We're gonna do 2 more of those, Rye. Those look great, dude. 2 more. Awesome. She gets a little bit of side work there. That's gonna happen as we're learning to land these. We want to learn to snap that chest up and throw those arms behind our ears. She's gonna bring us home with the last one, everybody. So proud of you, Rye. Good job today, dude. It's aerial time. Are we ready? So that key point is getting that T-swivel.
Oh no.
Right? That's the thing that makes it happen? God, I heard this water's cold. Oh my goodness! Woo! That'll wake you up.